my god, Chisom, you're so strong. Less than 24 hours after giving birth, you're dancing and jumping around. Let me tell you something, I hate to take the credit of another thing that was hardworking. The only strong person there or strong thing there was my painkillers. Tell my painkillers, oh my god, painkillers, Tylenol, you're so strong. Painkillers, let me tell you something. You will never share your glory with anybody.
Wanna blow up in the limelight, think about what my life would then be like. Go to LA, I'm back on the one night, trying to catch a flight, I'm just working for that jet life.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing this face, girl, where have you been? And if you're a returning subscriber, hey girl, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be basically a life update, an overload of what has happened to me from the moment I gave birth to this moment I'm filming now. And I'm also kind of going to give a timeline on, because a lot of you have been wondering, oh, when did I have my baby? I'm going to be talking about postpartum depression. I'm going to be talking about moving forward, how life has been generally, and just everything. Is a life update, duh. I'm going to also be doing a get ready with me. I'm going to be applying my makeup while I'm talking to you, so we're going to do that now because I want to take some pictures for Instagram. My lips are dry, so that's the first thing I'm going to do. Moisturize my lips. You guys think I had like a free and easy recovery? And I'm just going to go out right and say that people say when you've given birth the first time, the second time you'll not be as scared. No, now that I have PTSD, thinking of getting pregnant and giving birth again, it's more terrifying to me. And I'll tell you why. It's because of the recovery process. The recovery process is absolutely gut-wrenching. The pain is not what you want to talk about. You guys, wait, let me do my brows off camera and I'll come back. First of all, after I gave birth, I didn't feel, just because of the epidural, people should choose one. Just because of the epidural, I did not feel any pain after birth. Like immediately after birth, I did not feel any pain. So I was just chilling, right? Even when I peed for the first, second, third time, nothing, like I didn't feel any pain at all. I didn't feel any pain. I was just chilling. I forgot that I was on epidural. I thought it was normal. Oh, I'm back to normal, right? I'm back enjoying myself. Like I think it was towards evening of that day. I wanted to, girl, let me tell you something. I didn't expect it. The pain I felt when that pee was coming out, I never expected it.
I never expected it.
It was this burning, oh my god. It was as if you had a burn, right? Then someone mixed water with salt and just poured on that place. That was how, oh my, ooh, my life flashed before my eyes.
My life just flashed before my eyes.
I screamed. My husband had to run inside. I was like, what's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? Like, guy, they asked me that question. I'm in bed. This is the foundation I'm using, by the way. In the shade SPF 15. I don't know whether that's the shade. So I did not even reply him. I was busy. I was concentrating on the screaming. Immediately the nurse entered. I had to tell the nurse that I went to pee and there was a burn. The nurse immediately gave me like painkillers. See, let me tell you, so after you finish giving birth, keep on asking them for ice pack. You see, that ice pack is going to save your life. So I was like, ha, if pain is like this, how will number 2 be? I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Let me not think about it. A lot of people were telling me, oh my god, Chisom, you're so strong. Second day, like just less than 24 hours after giving birth, you're dancing and jumping around. Let me tell you something, I hate to take the credit of another thing that was hardworking. The only strong person there or strong thing there was my painkillers. Tell my painkillers, oh my god, painkillers, Tylenol, you're so strong. I was on 3 different heavy painkillers. I don't want to take the glory. Painkillers, let me tell you something. You will never share your glory with anybody. Period. I'm telling you, recovery was the absolute ghetto. I was in the ghetto. Rat-ta-ta-ta.
I'm in the ghetto. Rat-ta-ta-ta.
I spent 9 months making a child in order to turn to one. Akudo was wearing diapers. I was wearing diapers with her. No wonder my husband was calling both of us baby. When they call women baby, now it hits different. They don't tell you how much you bleed after giving birth. It's like a bloodbath. It could fill up a bucket. At some point I wanted to sell my blood. Like, who are those people looking for blood sacrifice? Come and take. Thank God for those adult diapers because they absorb more than the, you see the hospital, you see the bulky pad they will give you to wear. It's better they just give you brick. They just give you brick to put there because it's so bulky. You're not walking like this, waddling like a damn penguin. There is this feeling, I don't know how to explain it. When you first give birth, after you finish giving birth, like the following week when you start pumping, even before or after your milk comes, at that moment you're pumping. Before your milk now starts dropping and flowing, that moment you're pumping, there is this feeling that comes, it's like severe anger. Severe anger, like you hate yourself. Like there's this feeling that comes and stays here. It stays here. If anybody is close to you and you feel like punching them, or you feel like screaming and punching yourself or crying, I hate it. Pumping itself is not difficult for me, but that feeling, I dreaded that feeling. There was one day I was pumping, I just hid myself inside the pantry, locked myself inside the pantry and started screaming. Like before the milk, I say milk, Junior's milk has finished. Before the milk came down, I started screaming because like I was in so much, oh my god. And the fact that you have to pump all the time, if not, hey, it will be as if somebody built cement, put cement and put in your, it will be so heavy. When I was looking at my heavy, strong boobs like this, I was like, if I should ever get into a fight with somebody with this breast, I don't need to do much. I'll just use this breast and hit their face, boom, and they'll faint. And after birth, after giving birth, guaranteed you have constipation. For let's say a week, I didn't do number 2 at all. I had no desire to do it. I was so worried. I'm like, why am I not pooping? Are you sure nothing is wrong with me? If I had known then what I know now, I'd have gone back to Tom, I'd slap myself on the leg. Shut up! I wish I had a time machine.
I wish I had a time machine.
Because when I finally pooped, it was so so painful. I was like, I want to go home. I don't like it anymore. I want to go home.
No, I just don't think this is like great for me. I don't want to do it. I want to go home. Like, I can't take the pressure of it. But don't you think any job interview...
I was like, oh my god, this thing has brought so much pain to me. I'm talking about my vagina. When I tell you I had serious beef, with my vagina because, girl, you have brought me so much pain. You brought me so much pain. Okay, picture like a tuber of yam. You mistakenly swallowed a tuber of yam. Don't ask me how you mistakenly swallowed a tuber of yam. You're careless, that's why you swallowed a tuber of yam. You make bad choices, right? That's why you swallowed a tuber of yam. And now you have to pass it out. Then you finally go to poop it out. You strong. Oh, if you see me, all my eyeballs were gorging out like this. Everything, all the veins in my head was popping out. You know that meme of somebody, that white boy holding his fat, like I was pushing for my dear life. It's really as if you're purging, right? But now go. If you're purging, you just sit down and just come out. But no, that feeling of purging will be there, but it will be so difficult. Only for you to finally pass it out is something as tiny as this. Let's talk about another thing that was so horrible, like that it would be as if when you're walking, it would be as if your mid area, like this whole place, your stomach, everything is about to disintegrate. It would be as if there is no shape or form. Everything was void, without void. Everything was without shape or form. It's as if there is no discipline, no decorum, no rules and regulation. Everything inside your tummy just behaving the way it wants to behave. So when you walk like this, everything inside your tummy will walk with you. Hold yourself, keep yourself together. Like you'll be telling all the things inside your tummy that is moving with you, like hold yourself. Why can't you keep yourself together? Stand up, stand up,
stand up, stand up.
I felt as if my whole mid area was disintegrating. Whenever I walk, I'm like, help. It may be a lamb, I've spot. I felt, yes, that's the thing. I felt spot. I felt damage. You know when they say somebody is wear and tear, you're where you have worn and you have torn. That was how my body was feeling. Everything in my body was not even encouraging me. It's as if my body was beefing with me. Nothing wanted. My body was angry that I gave birth. Warned me in the hospital that your hormones are all over the place. Your body was literally a hotel for your baby, right? So your body is now trying to adjust to being a second hand because it's used. So you're going to be feeling down, feeling sad, crying and all over the place, so emotional. It's normal. But once it passes 7 weeks and you're still feeling like that, please come to the hospital. That's when you have postpartum depression. So they call that one, that feeling bad, the sadness within the 7 weeks, they call it postpartum blues. And that's what I believe I had. I had postpartum blues because people could see my 7 weeks vlog. People could see that I was already like gaining myself back together. I was already okay. I could go out, I could do every other thing. I've already ranted about it, but let me tell you guys don't know how bad my postpartum blues was. You guys don't know how bad it was. I fantasized. Every day I catch myself fantasizing about running away. There's this day I almost did it. We were inside the car. I was inside the car with Apple. She was screaming, absolutely screaming. My husband went into the store to get something. I looked, I'm like, guys, this is your turn. This is your turn to run away. I almost did it, let me not lie. I almost did it. The only thing that stopped me, you guys want to know the only thing that stopped me? Because I cannot just run away, right? I had to like write a note or something. I have to tell, like, don't look for me, I was not kidnapped, you know, nobody killed me, all those things. Japa, you know, japa. The only thing that made me not to run away is that there was no pen. There was no pen, no pencil, no paper. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I really wish the reason I did not run away was because I looked at my child. I realized, oh, who is going to raise my child? All those things. My child is going to miss me. Nah, that was not the reason. Because I knew my daughter was in safe hands with the fact. I knew that he is more than capable. I mean, it's going to be way stressful for him, but he is more than capable of taking care of her. So I was not even worried about that. That's why I decided to let him get me pregnant. I had no desire to see anybody because I felt my fuse was so short. I was so short to anger, short to temper. I was not replying to anybody. I was not talking to anybody. So I had no desire to see anybody. So when people, because I had a few people that offered to help me. When people offered for help, they were like, anytime you need help, just let me know. I did not let them know because I knew if they come, I might from the door, I'll just grab them and start beating them because I needed somewhere to release. I needed somewhere to release my anger, right? So because of that, I did not let anybody come visit me at all. When people were like, oh, I want to come, my mom would be like, please stay in your house, don't come. Even text messages, all these things, I was not replying to anybody until I knew I was mentally in a place to start replying to people and start talking to people. I mean, a lot of my friends are sending me encouraging messages. They're like, this will pass, this too shall pass. I'm like, just avoid me with your motivational speak. I like, it's not going to pass. So that was the extent of my postpartum blues, but I didn't have postpartum depression because I felt better, and I did feel better because my mom was coming. Like, I still having a hang of things, I still having a little bit of time for myself and all of that, and you know, just basically I started, you know, getting better. She's good now. I'm going to use this my Morphe palette. I'm not going to show you guys, but look at it. I'm not going to show you guys because it's kind of nasty. So I'm going to use some dark, just random shades to contour my face. So back to the timeline of when I gave birth. In case you are wondering, I gave birth in October. And yes, the truth is that I'm a Nigerian girl, so of course I gave birth before I announced my pregnancy. What did you take me for? Yeah, I didn't have any intention to announce my pregnancy while I was still pregnant, because I didn't even tell people around me that I was pregnant. Like, if you know, you know. It was around 30 weeks that I started wearing things that would actually show my tummy obnoxiously, like, yeah, I'm pregnant, that kind of a thing. But I didn't have any desire to tell people I was pregnant, and I absolutely didn't have any desire to announce on YouTube or on my social media that I was pregnant at all. That was not, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to go through my pregnancy just alone with me and close friends. And when I felt Apple was grown enough for me to announce pregnancy, that was when I announced. How old is Apple now? Apple is around, Apple is basically almost 4 months now. So yeah, you caught me. I announced my pregnancy after I'd already given birth, and I'll do it again. Boop, boop, boop.
And I do it again.
I'm going to use this my blush palette. The name is All About Steve Cool 7 Cool All About Blushing Natural. That's the name. I bought it from Abuki. A lot of you asked me, notice that I snapped back, even though there's nothing like. I snapped back pretty quickly, but that's why I had to say the timeline before talking about it. It took me a long time. Okay, not a long time, but it took me within 1 month for me to start noticing that my tummy has started going down. I mean, I started noticing in the first week, after 1 week, that my tummy would definitely go down. But what helped me actually was my postpartum belt, the one I showed you guys in one of my vlogs. You guys saw it when I was taking pictures of Apple. That belt helped me, because I noticed that each day I wear it, if I remove it, I wear it all through the day, and if I remove it, I will notice that my tummy has gone down considerably. So because of that, I was very much encouraged to wear it. I wore it for like 2 months until I noticed that my tummy has gone down. I'm no longer wearing it because I know my tummy is not flat, but it's okay. The only thing making my tummy big is food. The only thing making it big is food. I don't want to give anybody false hope. I would like to say that I didn't gain weight during my pregnancy. Like, I didn't gain weight. The only weight that was gained was Apple's weight. So that was probably why it was kind of easy for me to snap back or go back to normal. So I don't know what to tell you guys, and I would like to, honestly, I would like to come here and be like, oh, I worked out, I ate this, I ate that, I did this the way I want to do it. I want to be like one of those moms, you know. The truth is, I didn't get weight during my pregnancy, and that was because I was having morning sickness almost all through my pregnancy, so I lost weight. And another thing is, due to the fact that my mom did not come for Omugwo, there was nobody cooking. I mean, there was food, my husband was cooking, but I didn't just feel like eating. I was only, as you guys could see, I was only eating once a day, pap and this thing. And due to the fact that I was also breastfeeding, and breastfeeding, pumping helps you kind of lose weight. I think it made me not gain any weight postpartum. So because of that, my tummy, there was no fat, struggling with it to go down, so my tummy just went down. So I'm using these lashes I got from AliExpress. I ordered these lashes since August and it came January. AliExpress wins again. I thought, no, I ordered these lashes a long time ago. So I'm going to do my lashes off camera, then I'll come back. I'm done fixing my lashes. I didn't like that one, so I used this one I got from Amazon. The name is Yawamika Beauty. It's on Instagram. I got it from Amazon though. Moving forward, I know a lot of you would like to know what's up about my channel. So I'm going to use this Davis eye pencil to do my lips, to apply my lips before applying my lipstick. Now that I'm back being consistent, I will try my best to at the least push out at least 2 videos, but I will try my best to be, but the goal is to be pushing out 2 videos every week. You're envying my sexy body.
Now I can see how much you envy my beautiful body.
So you guys should expect sit down videos, get ready with me videos like this. Tell me guys if you like my get ready with me videos. You guys should expect hauls, lots and lots of clothing hauls, and you guys should also expect vlogs as usual. Some of you will be wondering if I'm going to be featuring alcohol or turn this into a mommy and me channel, and let me tell you now, perish that thought. Sorry, the lighting changed a little bit. That means my battery died, so I had to change it. So like I was saying, no, this is not going to be a mommy and me channel. Like, I'd rather swallow jeans. If I'm ever known as a mommy vlogger, I'm going to yeet myself off a cliff. And there's nothing wrong with mommy vloggers at all. There's nothing wrong. Even if there's anything wrong, I wouldn't know because I don't watch them. That's just not my thing, you know. If you know me, you know that my biggest fear is not having my own thing. And I feel like this channel is my own thing. Like, this channel is for me and for me alone. I love my daughter like so much, but this channel is for me. This is for me, strictly for me. Like, I'm already sharing my time with my husband, my daughter, and maybe children that will come in future. So this channel, I'm going to keep it strictly for me. That doesn't mean that I'm going to, Ako would never be on my channel or appear, or her face, or I'll cover her face or whatever. It just means that, I mean, of course I'm not going to cover her face. It just means that no video will be centered around her. My other reason is that she's a child. She can't really give her consent to being filmed or growing up in front of the camera. I believe children should have you know, the privilege to grow up behind the camera. It's not her fault that I'm a YouTube person. It's not her fault that I'm a social media person. So I shouldn't really burden her, especially when she cannot consent to it. I don't know the kind of human being she's going to be to grow in future. She might be an extremely private person, and seeing all those clips of her online, like maybe, oh, she walked for the first time, she did this for the first time, or seeing all those milestones being shared might trigger her or something. So I refuse to traumatize my child until she's old enough to say, oh mommy, I want to be on your channel, mommy, can you film me? That kind of a thing. And that's not how she does it. Of course, she's a child now, so if I need to carry her and do something and film, that's what I'm going to do. She's going to be here. All those other videos I filmed, it was just to document me as a mother, you know, my motherhood journey. This shouldn't be surprising for you guys, because you guys know that I like to be as private as possible. Given that I'm a YouTube person and I vlog, how private can I be? So but I try to keep some things private, some things like my family, which is why you don't see me making videos with my mother, you know, do sit down videos with my husband or centering the video around. And to be honest, after the experience I just had, that like I almost lost myself, it has become more and more important for me to have my own thing. It has become, that is why this year I'm going to go hard on my YouTube channel. Like I am going to focus, not my YouTube, my social media, my social media as a whole. The goal is to get to 20k on both my Instagram. I don't know how that's going to be possible, my Instagram and my YouTube before the end of this year. So yeah, so I'm going to go hard on my YouTube channel. Like I was saying, it has become important for me to have my own thing going for me outside of, you know, being a wife and a daughter. So a wife and a daughter, a wife and a mother. It's very important for me to have something that I built, not even having a 9 to 5. I can because I'm going to have a 9 to 5 too. I'm going to have a job or go back to school anyway, but still I need something that I built for myself, that I would say this is my own thing, mine. That time I was losing myself. I was questioning myself, will I ever have my own identity again? Will I ever have my own identity anymore? I wish I could go back and tell myself, like, don't question me, you black bitch. Don't question what's going on, ho.
Hey, don't question me, you black bitch. Don't question what's going on, ho.
Because now I'm back, almost back to be my full self. So it was just a phase. You guys were right, although you guys said it late because it has already happened, but you guys were absolutely right that it will pass and it does get easier. Even right now, without my mother being here, when my mother, I can take care of Akko and do what else, any other thing I have to do. I have found out what works for me and I'm literally happy about it. So you guys let me know what type of videos, whether you guys enjoy my sit down videos. I know I was rambling a lot, but I've not done this since October. Like I've not filmed, this is the first time for me. It's been so long I did a get ready with me on this channel. Go and check. So let me know if you guys enjoy this video or enjoy this type of sit down videos, and let me know. I know you guys enjoy my vlogs. Let me know what type of topics you want me to talk about in my sit down videos, what kind of things you want me to say. If you have any question at all about maybe my postpartum journey or being a mother, or just generally questions about me, just feel free, or anything you want to know, just feel free to ask me in the comment section and I will definitely make a video about it, or say something about it in my vlog. You guys, if you see how this hair came, this hair is from AliExpress by the way. If you see how it came, it was horrible. I had to finesse it because I'm the finesser. And let me know if you guys want to also see my, you know, go and watch all my DIY videos, my sewing videos. Let me know if you want to also see my sewing videos, because I'm going to be mostly posting my sewing videos on Instagram, my transformation videos and all of that. But let me know if you want to read it on this channel, and I got you. We've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I enjoyed filming it, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, and keep being the bad girl that you were.